genius.
One, two, one, two, one, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two.
Welcome to an episode of Quarantine with Gean. I'm Gean Techman. I have an artist in today that we are going to discuss the pandemic of COVID-19. This is an exclusive artist. I'm very lucky to have him today. I started following his art, and he goes by the Toilet Seat Bandit. There's so much to be understood here, and if I could just ask, Toilet Seat Bandit, he's anonymous. That you're not gonna catch his face. We got a nice display of his art on our Zoom right now. So if you're watching this on a video, feel free to give a look at it. But Toilet Seat Bandit, what's up, bro?
How you doing today?
Good, man. Good. So what do you got going on, man? Let's tell our listeners what you do as far as art goes. What's this Toilet Seat Bandit thing about?
I basically steal toilet seats. I go into public places such as your local bar, restaurant, I don't know, maybe a gas station, Taco Bell. You never know where I'm going to go. And I steal their toilet seat, and I replace them with one of the ones that we have on the video. And I can change a toilet seat in about 2 minutes now. I'm pretty quick.
Okay. So these toilet seats have this paisley, this metallic. Every one is handcrafted. I'm putting together when I see your art. Is that right?
Yes, everyone is one off. Nobody gets the same toilet seat. Nobody will get the same toilet seat. I started this about 4 months ago, locally, and I travel a lot. So as I travel around the country, I randomly do this.
Man. So just so our listeners can get this right, you find a public restroom, you have a toilet seat that you've already put your own little personal touch of art on. Like that, man, that shit looks amazing. You know what I mean? Like you definitely tell there's artmanship going into it. And then you go into a bathroom, and without them knowing, you swap this plain toilet seat out, and you put a piece of your art pretty much in a public restroom.
Yes, and I tag it, and then I'm hoping that people actually steal them and will put like where they belong, like where they go home to, like the first one I did was a woman's restroom. That was a little tricky. In a local bar. then I'm just sitting home, and I found them on Facebook, and they have a post.
Yeah.
Who the hell stole our toilet seat in the bathroom?
Oh.
In the woman's bathroom, thanks so much. And they were very thankful for it. And then the local newspaper, actually, I won't say what city, but the local newspaper posted a little article about me stealing toilet seats. So first one kind of took off with a bang.
Yeah.
Now this flu epidemic, I'm kind of on I don't know, I guess you say hiatus.
Yeah. I guess there's a lot to be on hiatus about swapping toilet seats out. I would say most public places are closed, number one, so that shuts down that option. But to get a COVID toilet probably wouldn't be the best ideal either.
No, and I put them in everybody wants to know how I do it, and I come prepared. Everybody has big purses and big bags now. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you can't carry a purse or a big bag.
Hey, man, I carry a bag myself, man. You know what I mean?
That's the disgusting bag that I have. I'll tell you that. Men are disgusting. Women have no rights to talk about nothing because they piss on the toilet seat just as much as men.
Right.
Under the, I don't understand how you get pissed under the toilet seat when you're a woman.
Bro.
Under the lid.
It's a phenomenon I still don't understand. I don't even know if I'll ever get the answer.
I'm very safe, though. Gloves and everything.
Yeah, man. Where were you at when you found out about COVID-19, when you actually started to take it seriously, man? Were you still in the middle of swapping the toilet out, or how did that play out for you?
I was still swapping toilets up until they closed everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Up until what has it been, 3 weeks now? A month?
Yeah.
Everything's been closed. Yeah. So now I just got toilet seats collecting.
Bro, that
I don't make any, people are like, why this is a hobby. It's
yeah,
like a
man.
graffiti to me. It's people don't get paid to paint train cars, and I don't get paid to switch toilet seats.
Yeah, man. I feel that. And there's so much Banksy-esque art that I'm capturing out of this, a true graffiti tagger bomber, you know what I mean? Like it's a way of taking something that's dull in the world and adding your own little spin of art to it, man. And it's these toilet seats are dope, man. Like I honestly I want you to take my toilet seat and do a custom job with it, man. This shit looks so dope.
I started selling them, and that wasn't very much fun because then it became a job.
Yeah,
So I
right.
quit selling them. So
Dude.
I'll stalk you one day and find out where you live.
Bro, that would be the best, man. I think I would only appreciate it if it came in that way, to be honest with you.
Maybe you'll have a garage sale, and I'll show up at your garage sale and pretend I got to take a big healthy dump or a piss or something and go in there and steal your seat.
Right. So man, so now that you're not swapping out toilets, man, like what are you doing right now to stay active during this stay at home order during this pandemic?
Actually, my job is my real job, not the toilet seat job. That's not a job, but my real job is high demand, I guess. So I don't get time off.
Okay, heard that, man. Heard that. So
So
you're one of the essential workers that are out there still grinding, man.
12 hours a day, 10, 12 hours a day. Yep.
Dude, wow.
Nothing, honestly, nothing in my life has really changed besides stealing toilet seats.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm anxious for them to lift the stay at home order, man, so I can see more toilet swapping, to be honest.
it's kind of stupid but funny if you think about it. Who the fuck I don't even know. I just woke up one day and said I'm going to start swapping toilet seats. I don't know how this became a thing. I don't know where the hell it came from. I couldn't tell you, but
yeah, man, I love it. I love it.
Everything was closed, and the last toilet seat I tried to steal was in a men's room, and it was so pissed on. The bolts, I couldn't get the bolts off. So there's a video on my Instagram of me being where I'm not supposed to be in this like facility. This, I don't even know what you want to call it. I guess it was in the automotive business, and I'm not supposed to be in the back room, and I'm not supposed to be where I am. And everybody just looking at me like, who the fuck is this dipshit? And here I am with my bag and go to their bathroom, and everything was so rusted I could not get the toilet seat off. But I left the video off. It's on there on the Toilet Seat Bandit on Instagram.
Yeah, man. And what's your how do you spell your handle, man, so we could give our listeners a spot to find you?
ToiletBandit. Oh, I forgot the seat. See, Toilet Seat Bandit.
Just Toilet Seat Bandit, all one word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So anybody listening, make sure you go check that out right now and give the Toilet Seat Bandit a follow. So as everything plays out, man, what are some of your concerns with the stay-at-home order and the COVID-19 outbreak, man? There's lots of people got many different views from, they're worried about their health, they're worried about the grandmother's health, they're worried about the economy. Some people don't give a fuck at all, and they're just moving right through it. It's just life. What are some of your concerns, man?
I'm kind of just pushing right through it. I worry about the old people, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really kids as much.
Yeah.
But the old people, it's, I guess, just don't want to sound crude or rude or anything, but old people have seen so much and they've done so much in their life. And we can learn so much from them, like all these singers and all these celebrities passing away. Not saying that that's like I mean, it sucks. Don't get me wrong, it sucks, but
Yeah.
Just the things, the stories, and the old people die, and they take so much with them.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I worry about my mom and worry about things like that. And she's been in her house for a month straight. I don't know how she's doing it. Like, she hadn't even left, not even the grocery store.
Oh, man.
So she's in her 70s.
Right. Yeah, that's tough, man. I couldn't imagine being in her position right now, and I think that's what it boils down to. I don't know about you, man, but the main concerns I have is just the fear that's running over everybody. We don't really know what this is. We've never done a stay-at-home order before. We've never had most people have never lived through a pandemic of a viral pandemic of any sort. You know what I mean? So this shit's pretty fucking scary. I'm living through it myself. I'm not really quite concerned if I get it that I'm going to die. I believe I already had it. But, I feel like everybody's hypersensitive right now. And a lot of people have reason to be, and I guess I'm just trying to filter through it as much as possible and take it all in.
Yeah, it's one of them things. Like, I mean, not in our lifetime. We haven't dealt with anything like this. It's absolutely crazy just that everything is shut down. And, I went to go to the bank and you can't go inside. You got to go through the teller machine. And, you can't do everything through the teller, but now they're making it where you can, which is kind of, why couldn't you do it before?
Right.
You can do it all of a sudden now.
Right.
But a month and a half ago, I couldn't go in there and couldn't go through the drive-through and do what I'm doing now. So I guess that's a positive thing.
Right.
I don't have to go in and wait in line, sit in my car.
Right. What are some other positive things, man, you've been able to capture out of this stay-at-home order?
Oh, positive, man.
I mean, this is a global thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's happening all over the world. So I guess it's not just, in one state in the United States. It's everywhere. So I mean, what have you noticed anything?
No, I notice how fucked up people are.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you breathing on me. I don't want to feel your breath. When they say 6 feet, at least make it 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't step on my shoes. Don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. People should stay 6 feet away from each other anyways.
Right.
I like this social distancing. Don't come in my area. Don't come in my space. I don't want to shake your hand. I don't want to give you a hug.
Right.
I don't even care if we're friends. It's awkward.
Right. I think everybody's adapting to it pretty quickly. I was at Costco yesterday, and I had some headphones in. I'm just kind of listening to some music, and I was looking at a label on something, and my cart was not too far away from me. It was about a arm's distance, maybe an extra reach. And this guy comes walking up to me, and he stops and he looks at me and he kind of waves his hand like, "Get out of my way." And I'm looking at him kind of like, I smirk a little bit like, "What's up?" I pull my headphone out and he waves and he points at my cart. And I look at my cart and I look back at him, and then he notices that it's not his cart. And I'm just like, that's my cart. He said, "Oh, shit." Shit.
Now you got his germs all over your cart.
Right. But you know what I mean? It was like there was this aura of like, dude, you're 6 feet in my cart space. You know what I mean? And I was just like, bro, not your cart, man. Relax, But it was kind of funny, man. I got a little laugh out of it.
I guess people are learning about themselves in this little thing, and their wives.
Yep.
Their families.
Yeah, it's a matter of, why do you do it that way? It's a game. Why do you do it that way? But I don't think anybody wins, but it's definitely a game.
Divorce rate's going to be up.
Oh, yeah. Divorce rates, domestic violence, alcohol consumption, smoking pot. I think it's all up right now.
My neighbor's busy. He's a drug dealer. He's working a lot.
Right.
That's a true story.
Hey man, we got to do what we got to do right now. You know that paycheck will be hitting our bank accounts hopefully soon enough. But you know so that doesn't satisfy everybody. Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. Yep.
But other than that, man, you know how long do you think this is gonna last? This stay-at-home order?
Man, honestly, July.
Yeah.
They just keep bumping it. They keep bumping it, and I don't know. I don't really. This is gonna sound terrible, but I don't really know much about it.
Yeah, that's okay.
I mean, I don't have TV.
Yeah.
I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Like it's YouTube or Pandora, you know. I mean, they're not talking about it in their infomercials on Pandora.
Yeah.
The 15-second commercial that you got. No, if they do talk about it, they tell you to stay away from each other.
Yeah.
Stay at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the amount of people who don't stay at home, like traffic should be nothing. I mean, It is kind of nothing, but there's a lot more people on the road than what you think.
Yeah.
Then you got the families shopping with all their kids and everything else in Costco. Did you notice that yesterday?
Yeah, I did actually. I did. There was two different groups. It was a woman and her 3 kids, and then there was a family and their 3 kids. A couple.
I guess they got to get out of the house. I mean, I guess if the mom gets it, she's gonna bring it home anyways. But still,
right. But
I don't understand.
A lot of places are changing that standard as of yesterday. I know here in Michigan, where I'm living, they changed the standard that only 2 people are allowed in a building, and depending on the floor space, like depending on the square footage, will determine how many people there are allowed into the building.
Yeah, I did see something about that.
Yeah.
About like a grocery store.
Yeah.
They're only allowed, it's, I don't know, 50,000 square foot store, and there's 200 and some people allowed in this store.
Yeah.
At a time.
Yeah.
Who's counting?
I don't know, man. That's what I said too. Apparently they're placing people at the front door to like keep track, to let flow in and out like a club. Like somebody told me the other day, like going to the grocery store is like going to the club. Like if there's a line outside, they're like, all right, let's go to the next one. See if it's more chill at this next place. You know what I mean? Like, but literally that's how they're doing it. They're letting people in 4 at a time and letting people out 4 at a time for the next 4 to go in, man. It's crazy.
I was at getting oil for my car today, and there was a sign on the door of the chain store place.
Yeah.
10 people allowed in at a time.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching the door. When you walk in, you count, you turn back out and say, I'm going to wait for somebody.
Right.
I was confused. I was like, well, what if there's 10 people in here? What am I going to do?
Right.
And I paused for a minute, and I stood at the door. Probably, I don't know, it felt like a minute, but it was probably only 5 seconds. What do I do if there's more than 10 people?
Right.
Do I do the right thing? Do I count? What if there's people in the aisle and I'm the 11th? I'm that asshole. I don't want to be that asshole.
Right. Yeah, man. But we'll figure it out, man. We're gonna make it through it somehow, some way, But
yeah, and we'll all get to learn about each other, or about ourselves, I guess, not each other.
Yeah, big facts. I'm definitely learning about myself, man. I'm looking forward to this stay-at-home order to lift, bro. I'm anxious to see more Toilet Seat Bandit art, man. And I appreciate you fucking stopping by, man, and allowing me to even interview you, bro. Like, to reach out and have such an exclusive piece of art, is it's always great, man. I love street art inside and out. It's art, it's expression, it's rebel, it's hip hop, it's punk. It's fucking fantastic, man. And I appreciate you fucking taking a minute to answer a couple questions about this whole COVID-19 stay-at-home order shit, man. But do you have anything else, man, you could share with us, or a social media platform or anything else you could shout out to anybody that's listening?
Just follow me on Instagram, I guess. Toilet Seat Bandit. Yeah, and watch my shenanigans.
Yeah, man. Fucking, I appreciate you, man. Quarantine with Gean. Wash your fucking hands, y'all.
That's right.